Hello guys, welcome once again, and in this video I am going to give you a basic concept of uploading a file. So how can you do that? Have you ever seen a website taking you to the upload button or to browse your files and to upload them? So that is a basic concept that you can say about uploading. Okay, so in this video I'm going to give you a brief concept of a little concept of uploading. What actually happens in uploading, that it copies the exact file path where your file lies in your system. So we are going to do the same. So I am going to create a button here that when you will click it up, it will open a dialog box, like when you install some software. If it demands any file inside of your computer system, then obviously it is going to open a dialog box for you. And right inside from the dialog box, you are going to select a new file or your own file. And what that software is gonna do, that software is going to copy the exact file path for that file. Okay, so let's get started and let's see how can we do that. For that purpose, I will just take a button and I will just name it as, okay, upload file, or I can name it as select file, whatever I want, but I'm just naming it as upload file. Alright, so the next thing that I need to do is that I need to write a code inside the event of this button so that I can open a dialog box. First step, just keep things in mind that I am going to tell you now. First step, that I want a dialog box to be opened when this button is clicked. Alright, so the next thing that I want, that user can select any file. Okay, he can browse anywhere he wants and he can select any file from there. And when he will select file, the name of the file should be copied. And right now I am just going to display that path, that file path name, the exact file path on my application. But in my upcoming videos I'll be using that uploading file concept in my application. That is basically very kind of serious concept nowadays. So just double click on the button so that you can reach on the event of your button, and inside here you are going to use a predefined command, that is this open file dialog. Okay, so that is a predefined command in C#, and you are going to define a variable, any name you can give to that variable. I have given it like OFD, that is open file dialog. Okay, OFD. And then I'm going to give it a new open file dialog. That is basically the syntax whenever because you are working with object, so this variable has been initialized here. Okay, so the next thing that you are going to do, you are going to put a condition. All right, so if the file is selected, then it should save the file path. Otherwise, if no file selected, then simply do nothing. Okay, so just click here if, and you are going to write a simple code here. I am going to take this variable OFD, copy this, gonna paste this and put here dot. And the next thing that I'm going to write here, that ShowDialog. All right, if ShowDialog is basically double equals, that double equals will verify if this is equals to the next thing or not. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is system dot windows dot forms dot dialog result, yes, dot, okay, yes. So what this line will do, it will check that if this dialog of related to this variable, it results into something. If it is okay, if something has been selected, to be speaking generally, if something is selected, then what you need to do, you need to copy the file path into a variable, basically, because I am just going to use that file path name via a variable. So that is pretty much clear here. So I am going to define a variable like string file path. That is basically, I have given a simple name, that file path is equal to ofd dot file name. All right, so what this line will do, I have already told you, but I am telling once again that this is a basically string variable that will take the file path of that variable that I have created. That variable will open a dialog box, and if this dialog box from this dialog box, if I have selected some file, some random file, then it is going to define a string variable, and it is going to take the file path, and it is going to store that file path in this variable, that string. And now I just need a simple thing that I want to show that file path to you, so that you can get the concept here. So what I will do, let's say I want to show it in a message box. So I will write here simply message box dot show, and there I will just simply pass that variable name, and that is file path. So I will just simply copy paste here file path. So I think we are done here. So once again, I'm going to explain this thing. This open file dialog thing will open up a file, and this will open up via this variable. Okay, so this variable is going to testify whether whether any file from this dialog box, from this dialog, is selected or not. So this line is going to verify that, and if it is verified, then simply it is going to execute this. If it is not verified, then simply it is not gonna do anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and run our program. Okay, so we have to wait until and unless your program runs. So I'm just going to put my credentials in, and when I will log in, it will tell me that your login is successful. So I'll press OK. So here you can see that I can see the upload file button. So when I will click this, it will open a dialog box here for me like this. So what I'm going to do, I will select a file from here, any file. So that is a text document that I have created earlier. So I will select this, and when I will click this open, you can see that it has given me the file path of that specific file. Let's try on another file. So this image, let's say. So if I click on this, you can see it has given me the straight path of that file. So hope you have got the concept. This is how the uploading of a file works. So in my next video tutorials, I am going to give you a brief introduction of this uploading concept, and I am going to use again and again that open file dialog command and concept. So until then, stay tuned, and I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have learned something new. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.